This is a lovely safe space just for you and me. No one wants anything from you right now, so you can just completely relax. Listen to those chimes in the background. Allow those raindrops to just soothe your soul. The wind, the nature, the beauty of it all. Let it sink in and relax you. The sounds in the background just become sounds that you accept. I'm wearing my softest hoodie right now. I hope that you're in some comfy clothes. Or if you're in bed, I hope you're so snug. I'd like you to just know that you are safe here. No one is judging you. There are no opinions on what you should or should not do. Take a deep breath in with me to 4. Hold it for 4 and breathe out 4. Ready? Breathe in now. Hold. Do this really gently and in your own time, another 2 times. Really let your muscles relax. Just enjoy it. Enjoy that feeling of it being your time to unwind. Loosen your shoulders, unclench your jaw, let your tongue drop to behind your bottom teeth. Give your jaw a little wiggle. Wiggle your toes. Relax. You lay as you need to lay. There is no expectation on you whatsoever. While we're in this space together, I'd just like to talk to you about letting go and attachment to things. If you've clicked this video, then you were attracted to the title. So I hope that this resonates with you. And while you're laying there relaxing, you can also process this information and take from it what you need. Nothing more, nothing less. I've come to find recently that our thoughts are rapid and destructive if we allow them to be. What I'd like you to think about now is if your mind is destructive or if it's encouraging. If it's destructive, who are you allowing to make it this way? Is it trauma from your past that you are ignoring? Is it a partner or a family member? Just know that whatever happened, it's not your fault. People will push their opinions on you. Pain and trauma happens. That does not make it okay. But you are not the trauma that happened to you. You are an incredible, lovely, beautiful human being. touch your Dharma, to sit in your own inspiration and just feel that pureness of self. No one can take that away from you. You may not feel like you're doing much, but I can guarantee that that momentum snowballs into something beautiful and your life changes rapidly. Follow your fun, follow your happiness, and don't listen to other people. Also, detach. Detach from old thought patterns and processes that do not serve you. Do not push them down inside you. Accept that they happened. Know that you have grown. Put a positive spin on what you would like to do about this. Can you inspire others and bring them up with you? When you identify as trauma, when you identify as depression or anxiety, when it becomes who you are, you lose yourself. I'd like you to think of these things as mindsets that roll in and roll out like the ocean. They are not you. They just come along once in a while. But every time they come along, you accept that they're there. You allow them to be. You sit in the sadness if you need to. Journal, process, release, cry, talk to friends, do what you need to do. Breathe and detach. Every time you do this, it will get easier and easier to see that you are not those emotions or thoughts. You are better, you are stronger, and you can learn from those things and really help other people. It's liberating once you realize that you're not those things. You have to trust with an amount of uncertainty and almost just have an unshakable faith that although you have no proof, that the universe and manifestations and good energy frequencies exist. You just have to trust that they do. Know your worth. Begin everyday affirmations. Show up for yourself even when you cannot be bothered. I am is so strong. Every day show up for yourself because you deserve it. Rather than accepting traumatic, anxious, depressive thoughts, I'd like you to start to say affirmations. Build up your energy. Listen to your favourite song. Listen to something that makes you feel so good. Read something that makes you feel inspired. The more that you start to change these negative thoughts and processes to happy, positive experiences, the less they happen, the more your life will change. I know it's cliche, but it's so true. Try it for yourself. Please try it for yourself. You will no longer be stuck. You'll be running, shouting, motivating, clapping, wanting people to do situations, from a negative job. Once you detach from these things, even if you still have to do your job, once you start to implement positive things into your personal routine, everything becomes easier. Everything becomes fun. Because you have something outside of your reality to live for. And when you keep going, that reality then becomes your job. Have a go. Start with the basics. You'll see what I mean. If your mind is talking positively to you, then you get this already. You know what I'm talking about. Detachment from outcome. Doing manifestations, just feeling those good feelings, putting those vibes out into the world with no expectation of outcome, forgetting about it, letting go, knowing with unshakable faith that good things are coming. It really, really does happen. It really does. There's so many things in my life the last year. I didn't realise I was in such a pit. But with these new routines in my life, my morning new routine, waking up, mindfulness, meditation, they sound so cliche, but they give you the time to do you, to clear your mind. And it's not going to be perfect, it's going to be a journey. But you find your own groove with it, you find your own style of doing things. Set aside time aside for yourself to read, to be inspired by articles that resonate with you, nothing else, because your Dharma and what excites you won't be the same as someone else, and that is so beautiful and that is amazing. Never try to be like anyone else. But positive mindsets, detachment from outcome, belief in yourself, detaching from past trauma, detaching from identifying as anxiety, depression and fear. It's powerful, it's liberating, and you won't realise until you look back at your childhood, the way your parents raised you, the opinions that maybe someone strong in your life has, that you've taken on as your own. You won't realise how little they actually feel like yours until you look back and you do the work. Who are you? What are your opinions? I think it's time to find out. I hope that you have an incredible sleep. And I really hope that you begin to journal and clear out your mind. Meet yourself where you are. Show up for yourself. You are incredible and you deserve the very best of life.